Lucy, good to see you again. I want to start with a quote from a UK lawmaker. The level of ignorance at UBS about LIBOR in '08 seems staggering to the extent of incredulity. They keep talking about honour now and restoring honour. They're talking about the wrong thing, aren't they?
Well, at that same meeting, yes, UBS talked about the fact that they were all focused on restoring honor. To me, that's still emphasis not quite on the right thing. What all of these institutions, all these banking institutions need to think about is about rebuilding trust and stability. And focusing on themselves, honor, dignity, so on, that's not actually focusing on the right thing. What we're talking about is trust, and trust is not something that can be demanded. It needs to be earned. For all of us, we have to earn trust.
So basically, you're saying the banks, and UBS in particular, using this word honour, they're too inward-looking. They need to be thinking about the client. They need to be a little bit more outward-focused when they're trying to solve these problems.
They need to be thinking about not just the client, but the entire ecosystem. Right. I mean, really what's happened is, with the LIBOR stuff, with the banking scandals as a whole, people's faith in this entire industry has shaken. And if you shake the faith of people's in the financial services industry, you shake a lot of faith in a lot of ways because the knock-on effects are big. So they need to start thinking about the concrete things that they will do to earn back people's trust.
So stop talking about honor, stop talking about how embarrassed and ashamed they are, which we're getting every day, let's face it, from the current leaders and the previous leaders, and talk about how to earn trust. Who's doing it right? Who's making headway?
Well, it's hard to know yet because we're early on in the process. But what they need to be doing, you see Barclays has a new chairman, new chief executive. They are re-examining who's sitting around their board table. What needs to happen now is real action being taken, real policies being put in place, and then transparency to be seeing that to be working. For all of these institutions, you don't need a license necessarily like you would as a doctor to practice as a doctor that you need as a banker. And therefore, there is an entire system that is based on, trust me when nobody trusts them. And so really now they need to be doing concrete things to demonstrate that they are trustworthy. Otherwise, in any institution, in any organization, in any sector, nobody's going to just trust you because you say, trust me. It's a little car salesman, isn't it?
Yeah, well, is the answer new people with new ideals, new ideologies, get away from this old school honor system?
I really do think that the focus here now is on results. Don't tell me what you're going to do it, show me what you're going to do, because that's the only way in any business that anybody's going to really trust you from now on out. Because people did trust the financial services sector, they broke that trust, and it's going to be a long, hard road for them to walk to get that done.